Okay guys, so it's time to pull out Merlin, the S1000, to do an oil change, to put some fresh AMSOIL in there. And I'll pass you the camera here. And just record. Okay, so first step guys, on the pit bull, I gotta pull out the RMZ 450 just to access the other bikes, because the only way it fits in this 7-foot wide trailer is that way. So we put the RMZ back here. Remove the pit bull restraint off of the BMW. Again, if you're looking for pit bull, call them up. Try to speak with George. Tell him I sent you, because then I get a referral. It'll help the sport of me, essentially. Keep it going around. And then, of course, we need the rear stand, guys. So I use the pit bull wall mounts, which is nice to get them out of the way. I just lean it against the wall and pull up the side. Throw it out of the way. Pretty quick, huh? Make sure you don't have a lock in your front disc. We've all done that once or twice. You know, you destroy your front fender. All right. Okay, you can pause it. Okay, level out the bike, GP stand, boom. Okay, so the next step is we're gonna get the belly pan off. I love this paint job. What do you think about that?
It's awesome.
So this is that special paint that my bud TJ Surrett did. So this paint in the sun, it'll glow blood red. Blood red. There we go. Get the belly pan bolts off. Step one. Alright, out she goes. Go throw her on the grass, I guess. And so guys, there's the AMSOIL. Look how clean that looks too. Just the visual. Of course, you can't tell anything about the viscosity of the oil or the additives. And if I have the key, I'll show you it's around 300 track kilometers. Okay, let's see how many track kilometers. So the bike has in total 1133. Oops, sorry, I'm blocking the view. And we go trip, range, trip, 276.1 kilometers, or 291. I don't know why they're different. But yeah, so guys, almost 300K. So my first step is at 300K, I have around 4, maybe 5% fuel dilution. And if you know a little bit about oil, is the bike is running at 1040. But once you have 5% fuel dilution, that 1040 is getting very close to a 1030 viscosity. The second number, guys, the 40 or the 30 weight, is measured at 100 Celsius, which is the operating temperature of your bike's oil. And so we will get the 17 out on the magnetic and drain her out. Okay.
I still need that thing. It's still really too tight. And still.
Yeah, use that Seattle tool if it's. And then try to capture in your hand, don't drop her in. There you go. Look at that oil. You could actually put that in your car if you wanted like a 1030.
It's not too bad.
No, I mean it's very clean. That's not the issue. It's fuel dilution because Niki, I'm full throttle on the track so much that the fuel just bypasses the rings and goes in the oil, and then I'm running a thinner viscosity. But yeah, that oil looks freaking brand new from just visual. Okay. For the magnetic, there was no metal shades on shavings at all. Was there on there?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't even look, but okay. Use that Seattle tool. You pull this out of the way.
Here's a pen.
All
Good
right.
way to safety wire a bolt, because that way it's easier to take it out and put it back in. You don't have to go through all this.
Absolutely. Yeah, go through. There you go.
Ta-da!
All right, so we're ready to find the AMSOIL 1040. Okay, so we're putting in AMSOIL 10W40 MCF. MCF is the designation. And I got the oil hiding in here a little bit. Pull the helmet out of the way.
Behind all the
Yeah,
15,000 helmets.
Roll behind behind the helmets, so the border doesn't like. Why do you got so much oil? Well, I gotta, we change it a lot. Like I mentioned earlier too, Niki, like there's my Milwaukee box I just bought. A high impact torque. Oh yeah, and by the way, you can use AMSOIL 10W40 Premium or their metric. They're very similar. This is JSO MA2 and this is JSO MA1, so a little different wet clutch. But I use them both perfectly. And this one's actually a little more affordable. So if you want to save $1 or $2, that's the way to go. It's good. You can pause her. Yeah. So just throw her on one of those. There we go. And just put the filler cap on. It screws right on. Yeah, AMSOIL sells these with them, so it makes it very convenient. So if you guys are looking for AMSOIL, I am an AMSOIL rep. I distribute to many stores in Canada. And if you want to get it in the USA or Canada, let's move on to the bike here. Just go to my website, irnieracing.shopamsoil.com. And you can order it factory direct from all the distribution centers in Canada, guys, and the USA. Or you can call the factory direct phone number at 1-800-777-7094. And they're just gonna, take your information down, make your own account.
You know it by heart?
Yeah, of course, yeah. And they're gonna ask you who referred you, and your answer is Marcel Irnie. Make sure my last name is Irnie. Yeah, Irnieracing. Yeah, I know, because everybody thinks it's E naturally, but it's Irnieracing with an I. So yeah, just Marcel Irnie. When you call, again, 1-800-777-7094. Or wait, I screwed it up now. Okay, I was right, guys. 1-800-777-7094. Factory direct ordering. And so what you're looking for is AMSOIL MCF 10W40. If I can find it here real quick. There it is. 10W40. So essentially the minimum suggested retail is $12.15. So if you order it factory direct, it's going to be $12.15 per quart. Wholesale is $9.40 per quart. And if you order over $100 US, it's free shipping, guys. Free shipping.
Quart 2.
Okay, yeah, we're back, guys. Niki's going to put in quart number 2. Those funnels are useful for sure. Okay, so we're not changing the AMSOIL EAOM122 oil filter. The 122 is for the BMWs, guys. Even though AMSOIL doesn't list it on their website to fit the bike, it does. I don't know why. I think it's because the stock headers are sometimes tight, but they all fit. You guys, there's no issues at all. I mean, look at the oil filter. Look how much gap there is on the handle setup. But the stalker ones are a little closer, but it's still plenty of room to get in there, guys. So Niki's going to throw in the 3rd quart. So without the oil filter, the bike's going to take pretty much exactly 3 quarts. So here is the oil window. So did you put the last of the 3rd quart in, Niki?
Yes.
Anyway, so we're right halfway. So obviously the oil filter is still full from the previous oil, because we're not changing everything essentially, but we're getting rid of most of that fuel. All right, get her on. Yeah, that's right. I got safety pins as well everywhere. Should be able to fit it through, no problem. Bam. Okay. All right, guys. So we're gonna run the oil through the system for 10 seconds. Start her up. Yep, ready for you. All right, turn it off. And then we'll go back down and we'll check the window, guys. And there you go, guys. So after letting it sit for a few minutes, it jumped up. And the last thing I got to do is reset.